Hello. Today, we are going to walk along the Yeongsil Trail, the hidden treasure of Halla Mountain on Jeju Island. The strange rocks and magnificent scenery here are loved by many people. This trail is 5.8 kilometers one way and takes about 2 hours and 30 minutes. This is one of the 10 most beautiful places in Jeju, the Yeongsil Trail, where nature and mythology intertwine. Shall we set off right now? As you enter the trailhead, you are greeted by a rare grove of pine trees in Jeju. The fresh wind that seeps through the pine needles, the whistlebirds singing brings us into the arms of nature. Take a moment to listen to the sound of the valley water. This clear water offers a refreshing feeling to hikers, but we must not forget our duty of protection. After climbing along the ridge of the Yeongsil crater for about 90 minutes, you will encounter the magnificent Byeongpung Rock. And if you turn your gaze to the east, the statues of the 500 arhats stand tall as if listening to the Buddha's teachings. It contains the myth of Seongmungdae Halmung, who sacrificed herself while caring for her 500 sons. It tells the story of the grandmother who slipped into a large pot while cooking porridge for her sons, and her sons became the stone of Yeongsil. Her sacrifice and love have been passed down to this day. As expected of a high mountain, the weather is unpredictable. Looking down, it is unmistakably a sea of clouds. White clouds rush in like a tsunami. It is truly a spectacle. This trail has wooden stairs installed throughout the entire section. I'm taking a break at the rest stop. A grandfather comes up with a heavy climbing carrier on his shoulder. His dainty granddaughter is sitting in the carrier. The grandfather's face is drenched in sweat, but his expression looks incredibly joyful. The sight reminded me of the dedication of the Seongmungdae Halmung entwined in the legend of Yeongsil Giam. Isn't the love for one's children an instinct that cannot be denied for any living being? That love is a warm cycle that continues to the next generation. Later, this granddaughter will also walk this path with her own child on her back. The joy that comes from this love seems like an irresistible. As I pass through the grove of Korean fir trees, the garden appears as if I saw it in my dream. I named this place, A Garden in a Dream, and it is a place where one can feel the pinnacle of natural beauty. As the wind blows gently, a wild flower on the side of the road raises its head and says hi. Briar flowers are gathered in the bushes on the side of the road. A subtle scent spreads from the flowers. Their scent attracts visitors. The ancient rocks and old trees stand serenely. The blue sky and white clouds drifting leisurely fill my heart with peace. In spring, the scenery of Seonjakjiwat becomes a painting with mountain azaleas and hairy azaleas blending together. This is a photo from a few years ago. However, this year, the flower buds froze due to heavy snowfall last April, so the flowers could not bloom. Still, this meadow is beautiful. True to its nickname, the Garden of the Gods, the scenery in front of me gives me a sense of wonder. On one side of the observation deck, a grandfather carrying his granddaughter shares food and laughter with his family. A plump crow struts over to them, radiating an air of self-importance. Is it trying to shake them down for something, thinking they've invaded its turf? At this moment, the scenery of nature and people's daily lives harmonize. It feels warm and peaceful. Isn't the sky really fascinating? The sky is a landscape that seems to have been stirred with a brush soaked with white paint. When I arrive at Witsahajian Orem, a new world opens up. A vast meadow spreads out, and the clear sky and white clouds refresh your heart. With the view opening up, your chest feels wide open too. The manse garden of the Yeongsil Trail you can see here is also impressive. Take a moment to catch your breath. Hear and enjoy the majestic scenery of the Baeknokdam outer wall. My final destination today is Yeongsil Shelter. It is a flat road from here to the southern wall junction. It is now closed. Jeju Yeongsil Trail full of natural beauty and myths. Walk with your family and enjoy the gifts and harmony of nature. How was today's journey? I will come back with another story from Jeju next time. Thank you.